Hey guys, welcome back to the Entertainment Lab, and in this video, I would like to show you something you didn't notice, hidden Easter eggs and some trivia about the finale episode of season 2 of The Boys. So without being diabolical, let's start the video. And before that, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. The title of this episode, What I Know, is the title of Volume 7, Issue 39 of the comics.
I'm Sheriff Ed Flanagan, and I'm here with Homelander to talk about school safety.
New York Sheriff Ed Flanagan recently won re-election after receiving an endorsement from Homelander, along with the campaign funding from the Non-Partisan Committee of Charge. Like Homelander said, if you find yourself caught in an active supervillain situation, follow the law. Lock, arm, wait. This term lock, arm, wait is a registered trademark of WOT Internationals. On sale at WOT Online and at WOT Hero stores, everywhere bulletproof hero packs for kids are being sold for the superheroes production.
Always chases Roadrunner, always with an elaborate plan, always fails.
Famous cartoon advertiser Willie E. Coyote and the Roadrunner were Looney Tunes characters who played a never-ending game of cat and mouse in the desert. They first appeared in 1949.
Chakotay, we need you.
Monsieur Chakotay is what Frenchie called Butcher in the comics, meaning Mr. Butcher in French. The Hannitons, being French speakers, call him that too.
Jambon simple, but it's the ingredients, you know.
Jambon Beurre is widely popular French sandwich traditionally consisting of 3 ingredients, a baguette roll, sliced ham and butter. As we saw in episode 5 of season 1, when Frenchie prepared the roast chicken for Kimiko, he has an affinity for good food and for sharing it with others. It's Planet WOT, everyone's favorite superhero-themed family restaurant established in 2001. There are now Planet WOT restaurants in New York, Los Angeles, Orlando, Chicago, Houston, Las Vegas, London, Paris, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Sydney and Dubai. Incidentally, the song played in the back is Can't Stop the Rhythm by Adomania, Indie Urban. Son of the Boys star Carl Urban is a member of the band.
My mom's not dead.
She's not?
In the comics, Hugh's mother never died or left the family. Actually, his mother and father are still happily married and living together in Scotland. Notice the logo on the file folder? It's from the Church of the Collective.
I was terrified. All these people staring at me and reaching out trying to grab me.
The incident Homelander referring to happened at WOT annual executive retreat in 1997, where WOT science team introduced young Homelander to company's leaders. Frenchie is unboxing WOT Sonic Wild speaker, which features ultra bass, superior fidelity and hands-free voice control. The origami mouse figure that is a special meaning for Kimiko, she and her brother, Kenji, would make them for each other as a gift during the time in the Shining Light Liberation Army training camp. So when she found the origami mouse figure at the dock in episode 1 of season 2, she knew it was made by her brother. The signal that Frenchie broadcasting on the Sonic WOT speakers is over 1,90,000 Hz. Normal human hearing capabilities average between 20 to 20,000 Hz. But superheroes like Homelander and Ryan, who have a hearing range of nearly, would find Frenchie's signal extremely painful. This moment when Kimiko laughs is the first time we have ever heard her make a sound in the show. In the comics, she laughed at the first time in issue 66 when she found out that Huey had been masturbating to leak nude photos of Queen Maeve.
Come here, Ryan.
How on your life?
This is the first time we have seen Butcher and Stormfront together in the same scene. Fun fact, the first time A.A. Cash met Carl Urban was on location for episode 3 of season 2, when Carl was covered in fake blood and guts for the whale scene. Becca stabbing Stormfront in the eye is a nod to what happened to Stormfront in the comics. But it was Kimiko who plugged the Stormfront's eyes with her bare hands in volume 6. the Self-Preservation Society. In comics, Becca was also killed by her own superhero child with its laser eyes when it blasted its way out of her womb while she was pregnant.
I'd like to apologize to Starlight, who was wrongfully accused.
At the last scene, it is Starlight's original supersuit. It was what she wore until Vought forced her to adopt the sexier Starlight 2.0 outfit in episode 3 of season 1.
Someone broke in and stole PDR on Stormfront.
Stormfront's PDR or private data reserve from the Church of the Collective is exactly what A-Train gave to Huey and Annie. As we learned in episode 5 of season 2, Stormfront used to be a member of the church.
This is St. Christopher.
According to the legend, Saint Christopher is the patron saint of the travelers and is believed to keep people safe when his likeness is worn as a talisman. The penguin doll Mother Milk is carrying is a callback to the drawing of the penguin that his daughter Janie gave him in episode 7 of season 1.
Do whatever the fuck I want!
The last scene with Homelander masturbating atop of skyscraper was the infamous scene from season 1 that had to be cut from episode 2 of season 1. According to the showrunner Eric Kripke, in his Reddit AMA, Anthony was the best in that scene. Amazon seemed to think it wasn't necessary, so he thought it would be something about his psyche. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you know any other Easter eggs or the thing you missed or the thing I missed to tell you about, please drop that in the comment section. And for more such content like this, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.